Sammy, welcome back. You've only been here a week or so now.
Yeah.
How's the body holding up?
Yeah, all right so far. Yeah, no, it's been good. My third week now, so yeah, settled back in now. Got a bit of fitness back, and yeah, good to be back with all the lads who are a lot younger than me.
Does it get any easier? Pre-season number 11?
No, it doesn't get easier. I think you get more used to it, but they definitely know that you get used to it, so they find another way to screw you over, and that's exactly what they've been doing. So yeah.
You mentioned the younger guys. There's obviously another intake of scrum halves come through. You've been impressed with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, really good. Like, both very enthusiastic, and that's probably the thing that you do want as an older person. You need them people to have energy when you don't have any whatsoever, which I haven't.
Keep mentioning age, so I don't feel bad mentioning it. Do you feel old in this group now? There is quite a young.
I suppose I do feel a bit older in the group.
In rugby terms.
In rugby terms, yeah. I'm very, very young in the real world, but yeah, I suppose I do, and it doesn't bother me. I suppose it's probably a nice thing, if anything. I don't know. I'm maybe supposed to be the wise one now, but yeah, no, there's definitely a very good young group of lads who I sort of try and tag along with to make myself feel younger, and I think they know that and feel sorry for me. So,
do you almost feel like a responsibility to be I guess a mentor is the word? Do you find, I guess, or even by accident, you're passing on advice, you're helping out?
Yeah, I think maybe because the older guys are so used to pre-season camping itself, you know, just the little things, you know, being places early and stuff like that. You just know what you're going. As a young lad himself, Hardwick, I've been showing him the ropes recently.
He needs it.
Yeah. But no, I think just knowing where to be and when and stuff like that, it probably does help the younger lads, and it's probably something that I learned. Probably something I learned when I was younger from older players, not intentionally, but it's just the way it happens for experience, I suppose.
Has it gone quickly, your time here?
Yeah, very, very quickly. Like, I actually did an army camp in the academy when I was like 16. Yeah. And that's like 13 years ago now, and it's just crazy how quickly it goes. You sort of still feel the same age because you still get treated a little bit like a little boy, because you have to, because we're all idiots. So yeah, it is weird, but I suppose that's something I'll probably think about later on. But yeah.
How has the army camp been? It's very, very hot.
Yeah, it's been hot, but you can't complain really. We did a Marines camp like 3 or 4 years ago, and that was terrible for all sorts of reasons, but that just rained all weekend and that just made it awful. So you can't complain with this. I quite like it. Training's not been too grueling in it, and we've got a pool to do recovery in and stuff, so we've got everything we need here. We have got balti for lunch, chicken balti in 30-degree heat, and I don't really fancy that right now, but you know, there is magnums
to get you sweating
at the cost cutter. Yeah. To cool me down, so that's always an option.
Just don't tell our Martin.
No.
Finally, you mentioned the training. It's obviously been grueling on the pitch, but you've seen the club change in different parts over the years, but there seems to have been a real, I guess, injection of energy and enthusiasm over this pre-season. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think, to be fair, I think the coaches have been leading the way on that a lot. It obviously helps with so many young lads, but there does seem to be a bit more of a buzz within the coaches themselves, which is obviously reflecting onto us as players. But you know, there's stuff that we're doing now in training which now isn't acceptable, which probably might have gone unnoticed in past years just because of everything that's been going on. But I feel like now X, Y and Z's been sorted that is out of our control, and that's sort of allowed now the coaching staff to really, you know, get knuckle down on us players. And I think already we're starting to see the benefits of that, and you know, the standards are higher because they need to be, and I think players thrive in that environment, and that's sort of what we needed as a group. And I think if we can sort of couple that with, you know, a really good few months of training, we can really hit this season well.
You excited for the year ahead?
Moves. Yeah, very. Yeah, definitely. I think as a group there will be that genuine excitement, as opposed to the last few years. It's probably been a bit more, I hope we don't do really bad this year, or you know, because there's been that pressure. But I do feel this year genuinely there'll be that excitement that this is a new start now, and you know we've got so much ahead of us as a group, so we've just got to, you know, keep that energy up and keep getting better in training.
Bring it on.
Awesome. Bring it on.